has no boundaries. All workers need paid sick leave. Working sick is not okay. We all have bills to pay. Health and safety is priority. Our concerns protect community. Don't punish us, don't turn us away.
Here at the University of Toronto, there are people that are defined as casual and there are people that are defined as staff appointed. It's an archaic term, but it's really about people who are continuous employees. Sitting sometimes right next to each other, one person gets up to 15 weeks of sick days paid, and the other person gets 0, not 1 paid sick day.
What is happening is people are actually going to work sick. We are a group of precarious workers. We are also in the standardized patient program sort of set up to live the idea that the show must go on. And there are a lot of people who can't afford not to go into work.
I have a friend who needed to cancel his shift because he was ill, and being a lifeguard was a necessary source of income for him. Canceling his shift was not an option for him because his finances were tight, so he did end up having to show up to his shift sick.
There was about a year and a half where I was not at all in classes and was just working full-time in a variety of casual roles. And I recall just thinking, you know, if anything happens to me medical-wise, I don't really have the funds to take care of myself. To explain to somebody who has, you know, multiple weeks of paid sick leave that, you know what, I'm really not feeling well and I don't know when I can make up these hours, but I can't come in today for something that's really important, can be a really tricky conversation to have and often isn't very well understood.
I went back to school to complete my degree at 40 years old. As a 40-year-old, I think that you just have different expectations of employment, and I think you also have different needs in terms of not being able to rely on perhaps your parents' benefits if you don't have benefits yourself.
I was working full-time in my unit at the University of Toronto doing really similar work to other people in the same project, in the same program, who were getting benefits, who were permanent workers, who got that security, who got those extra benefits, and it felt unfair, the fact that I was doing the same work at the same level that they were, and I wasn't getting the same benefits, and I wasn't seen as being equal in the eyes of the university. I think casual workers should have the same sick days that every permanent worker at the University of Toronto does. It's ridiculous that people have to come in to work sick or miss out on their paycheck. And there should be those kind of benefits so that people don't have to make that choice.